For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Lots of enthusiasm around that presentation of the Star-Spangled Banner. And we got plenty more coming up. Stay tuned. Welcome fans to 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks. Ben Simmons' shooting has always been a topic of concern since he came into the league. Doc Rivers said, I don't want him to play thinking about shooting a jump shot. I want him to play downhill, get in the paint, make plays, and get to the free throw line. He's a great player. I'm going to give him the keys and let him be free. Guys?
Good idea. Thank you, DA. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Tyrese Maxey.
Look, sometimes you go up, sometimes down, and the trend has been on the downward side in terms of his average points per game. And a variety of factors can be the culprit. And a lot of times you focus on the efficiency more than just pure point output.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Then it's Marcus Smart. Then there's Horford. And for the 76ers, outside the wings are Curry and Green. Tobias Harris is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Simmons in at the one spot. Just sort of looking at the standings here, Greg, midseason. Do you think the conference system still holds any relevance?
Listen, I think for travel distance, it makes sense to continue to have divisions and conferences. But in the perfect world, I think we'd love to see, hey, let's just seed them 1 through 16 and determine who's truly the best.
Now, here's Horford. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And Boston has possession. Simmons passes to Harris. Here's Curry. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Smart deciding where to go with it. And it's sent back by Drummond. Curry against Brown. Curry passes to Simmons. Back to Curry. Dishes to Harris. Pocket 6. The stupendous finish in traffic.
You know, Harris has learned how to score despite tough, physical, airtight defense. He's an experienced, versatile scorer.
Now here's Smart. Now the pass to Horford. Tatum on the wing. They grab their own miss. Outside, Smart. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Outside, Curry. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process.
The first one falls.
And you know, for Curry, getting into the league has been a battle for Seth. I mean, he's more established and playing with more confidence now.
And both free throws good for Curry.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
Boston shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe. And so Green will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, and the second chance points, guys, mean a lot over the course of a game. And they just had so few opportunities. And I think that was their Achilles heel.
Yeah, I agree. Hard to win games when every offensive possession is one shot, then a jog back the other way to play defense.
And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Simmons passes to Green. No good from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Brown finds Tatum. Guarded by Kerr. The jump hook and another basket for Boston.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
Now here's Green. He's coming off a 13-point game against Cleveland. Simmons inside. Guarded by Smart. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Here's Smart. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Guarded by Simmons. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Simmons. Harris inside the line. The 76ers with another miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Back to Brown. Tatum kicks to Smart. 6 to shoot. Brown against Drummond. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Here's Curry driving inside. Up and in on the way.
When Seth Curry sees holes in the defense, he pounces on them.
The Celtics have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And stolen by Simmons. To the inside. Pulls it up. And Andre Drummond, the bucket on the assist from Simmons.
You know, Simmons is a platinum-level passer, and he has a really good understanding of when his teammates are open.
Count that bucket. He's got 8.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Outside Curry. Hits it from 3-point range.
At the arc, Curry's so consistent. I mean, he'll knock it down every chance he gets from there.
Smart against Simmons. Passes to Smart. Shot clock at 6. And it's sent back by Drummond.
You got to be careful shooting around Drummond. I mean, he has a really good knack for when to go for the blocks.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Celtics trail by 6. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to Tatum. Launches a 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
You know, a focal point for Tatum early on, increase the consistency from deep. And he's done that with a lot of lab work.
Now here's Simmons. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Drummond. Over Smart. And that one's good. Drummond.
And, you know, Drummond has no problem playing through contact. He excels at using that strong body of his to fight through contact and finish.
Harris against Horford. Outside Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. And the officials call a traveling violation. Maxi's checked in for Philadelphia. Williams against Simmons. The pass to Harris. Back to Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Tipped away. Williams passes to Brantley. Kicks to Tatum for 3. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 14-5 run here. Passes it to Simmons. And here is Drummond. Pass to Curry. The tray. The shot, no good. And it's Williams with the ball for Boston. 7-point differential. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Whistle blows. If that's going to be a travel.
Yeah, 3 turnovers so far, and the real issue is the fact that they're unforced, too careless with the basketball.
They've been out of sync since the opening tip. I mean, they've got to take better care of the ball.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Reedy's checked in for Drummond. George Niang comes in for Tobias Harris. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Ben Simmons. And it's Shake Milton in for Seth Curry. Here's Thybulle. And that one is off. Great D that time from Tatum. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Williams. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 5 to shoot. Richardson gets a wide open look. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, the shot from Richardson looks smooth and effortless. His team did a nice job setting him up there.
And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That'll be his second foul of the game. Williams, he's checked in for Bradley. And the Celtics with possession here. They trail by 7. It's Richardson on the wing, defended by Milton. And he gets it to go. Richardson's got 5 points so far.
Richardson, he's a physical guard now. This guy's got good strength, and he powers through physical contact and capitalizes there.
And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum. Pass to Milton. Inside, shot clock at 6. Down he goes. Nice one there from Niang.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Williams. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Left side, Tatum. Poked away. And now Philadelphia on the break. Here's Maxey. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Celtics trail by 7. To the paint. Now here's Milton. Richardson covering. Milton with it. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Williams with the defensive effort. Tatum kicks to Williams. The pass to Williams. He dishes it to Williams. That's tipped. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Richardson. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Richardson getting points in transition. Easy buckets thanks to his hustle after the steal. And that's how you take advantage of the turnover.
Pass to Milton. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Williams. Celtics trail by 5. Releases. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Guys, I think free throw shooting is all about rhythm and confidence, and he hasn't been able to establish any rhythm there this season.
No good on that one.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. The 76ers making a switch here. Korkmaz is checked in. So he comes up empty, missing both.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds, and they look strong here in the early going.
Now here's Tatum. 32 points for him last game against Atlanta.
And equally spent as much energy on his D. I mean, 4 steals kind of tell the story.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. 76ers ahead. They lead by 5. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the 76ers?
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And the intensity is carried over into their ability to get out in passing lanes and really be disruptive in terms of their opponent's offense.
The 76ers leading by 5, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Celtics, Williams is out there with Josh Richardson. Then it's Williams. Then it's Tatum, and it's Williams at the 5. Greg, you know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Celtics trail by 8. Now Richardson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Atlanta. Williams kicks to Williams for the 3. Rebound by the 76ers. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
And their last time playing this club, foul trouble became a big problem for them. Their starters had to take an early stint on the bench.
They've just got to be more careful tonight. It's that simple. I mean, those guys are too valuable. They need them on the floor.
And here is Williams. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 3 on the clock. Tatum, that's for 2. Kept alive. And Williams throws it down.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Pass to Thibault. Over Williams. Another miss by Philadelphia. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 6-point game. Here's Richardson. Out of hand on it. And he gets it back. Milton grabs the board.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Thibault the bounce pass. Reed down low. Tatum on him. And stolen by Tatum. Pass to Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. Richardson outside. Richardson missing again. The 76ers leading by 6. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And that one's good. Thibault.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And stolen by Thibault. The pass to Milton. Over Tatum. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
To the middle. And it's slammed in by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Drummond's checked in for Reed. Harris comes in for George Niang. Danny Green, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And Simmons subbed in for Shake Milton. Harris passes to Green. Here's Korkmaz. The 76ers again can't hit it. Celtics trail by 6. Here's Richardson. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Boy, really good body control that time by Richardson. Anticipated the foul coming, absorbed that contact, and didn't let it bother his shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
The 76ers leading by 3. Simmons feeling it out a bit. Driving the lane. Passes it to Korkmaz. Jacks up a 3. And Boston with the rebound. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. The Sixers have improved under Doc Rivers, who helped to define roles. Rivers said, I did that day one. We're playing through Joel, but Ben is the facilitator. And Simmons said, Doc's holding everybody accountable. It's about staying focused and not getting distracted. We have to stay locked in. Kevin, back to you.
Well, they got the talent for sure, D.A. Thank you. Korkmaz passes to Harris. Drummond trying to get himself free. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Horford.
You know, looking to score often from there, Harris is excellent at drawing the defense's attention and fouls.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Harris.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach.
Seth Curry, he's checked in for Korkmaz. And the Celtics also making a change. Bradley's checked in. And Harris drops them both. And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together. They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And that one's good. Drummond.
And, you know, Drummond is an experienced big man now, and because of that, he's gained confidence and has no problem shooting over the defense inside.
Pass to Richardson. Back to Smart. Pass to Brown. Three-pointer. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
You know, the three-point shot, guys, is something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to be knocking down these looks to expand his offensive repertoire.
Simmons, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer.
And of course, Greg, Simmons gets the majority of his points from the foul line down.
And a one-man wrecking crew in transition. Excellent at driving the ball in the half court. And once he gets downhill, he is tough to stop.
Down low. That's tipped. Horford finds Brown. Back to Horford. Just 4 to shoot. Over Green. That shot missing. And it's Philadelphia the other way. On the wing, Green. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And, of course, Green's contributions go well beyond the numbers at this point.
Agreed. This is a guy who knows about winning, Greg. I mean, he's done it a number of places, multiple championship teams where he's played a significant role. And he brings that championship mindset to the locker room.
And he's good on the first of three.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
And the second free throw, good.
Well, you know, the value of Green's career experience cannot be overstated. Those intangibles are extremely valuable. He has shared locker rooms with some of the best players in the NBA.
And he makes all three. Celtics trail by 6. Smart passes to Bradley. Now Richardson. That one goes in. Richardson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
He kicks to Horford. There's the pass to Bradley. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Now just a 2-point 76ers lead for Philadelphia. They've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Harris outside. It's Drummond, high post, working on Horford. Knocked loose. Here's Smart. Brown outside. Passes it to Horford. It's Richardson on the wing, and so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Maxey's checked in for Green. Pass to Richardson. Shot clock at 5. Knocked away. Simmons against Smart. And Simmons kicks to Harris. Back to Simmons. To the paint. Here's Drummond. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That is big boy, grown man strength right there by Drummond. Excels at brushing off the contact and then converting through tough defense.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or become alarmed about it.
Free throw good, Drummond.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
Simmons against Smart. Simmons passes to Harris. Back to Simmons. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. And Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And of the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be.
with the ball. To the middle. Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Horford.
The muscle, the weight room, the training coming into play right there for Horford. He was just able to work through that contact.
Pass to Maxey. An easy 2 points on the layup. Maxey's got the lead back up to 8 now for the 76ers. Boston's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Left side, Bradley. He feeds it to Smart. Left side, Horford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Simmons passes to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Few players get more dunks than Drummond. He's a center who plays like a traditional center, looking to throw it down every chance he gets.
Brown finds Smart. Back to Brown. From outside the arc. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
And Brown is a guy who is hunting contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him when they're defending.
For Boston, they have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line. And the first one drops.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
And the 76ers with some changes. George Niang, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Ben Simmons. Then for the Celtics, Williams, he's checked in for Tony Bradley. Williams comes in for Al Horford. And it's Jason Tatum in for Richardson. He doesn't get the second one. And Philadelphia making a change here. Reed's checked in. And he nails the third.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
This season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
And he knocks down the first one. Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. Good on both. Celtics trail by 8. And the pass to Williams. It's blocked. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. Tatum on the wing. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Maxey passes to Thibault. Curry against Brown. Here's Maxey. And he banks in the layup. Maxey's got the lead up to 8 now for the 76ers.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's Williams. And it's in there. Williams has got his first bucket of the night.
You know, defenders like to try to get physical with Williams. I'll tell you what, his strength belies his size.
Outside Curry. Pass it to Niang. Clock at 4. Here's Maxey. It's hauled in by Brown.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure. But unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
There's 49 seconds left in the second quarter. Now, here's Maxey. He's got 6. Here's Reed. They get it back. From down in the low post, it goes. And the 76ers lead by 6. There's 25 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Williams finds Tatum. Williams with the ball. Pass to Williams. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 8 points here in this quarter.
And don't sleep on Williams's ability to create for others. That's a veteran play.
Curry outside. And the dunk by Reed.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. 76ers lead by 6. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Andre, big first half, a lot of energy. What are you guys doing differently tonight?
With active fans in the defensive end, it really got us all hyped up. And, you know, it translates to the offensive end as well, too. So, you know, we're looking real good right now. We just got to put it together in the second half, too.
Transition really working well for you in the first half, Andre. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And as we get to this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We've seen Josh Richardson really having a great game.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Front court filled in by Green at 3 and Harris at the 4. Simmons is out there with Curry, and it's Drummond in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Here's Smart. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. The 76ers leading by 6. Back to Simmons. Feeds it to Drummond. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
The kick out to Tatum. 5 on the clock. Takes it from 10, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Tatum's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Celtics. Now Simmons. He's got 8. Stolen by Smart. Goes up and slam dunk by Smart.
Terrific steal. Smart doesn't take a lot of chances, but knows when to pick his spots.
Smart against Simmons. Harris outside. Just 5 to shoot. Over Williams. And that's good for 2. Harris has got his second basket of the night.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection. And you watch Harris, he's been playing with a high level of confidence.
Well, Greg, he puts the work in during the offseason. It's obvious. That's why his game looks like it comes easier to him now, because he's refined it through his work in the offseason. And in a lot of ways, he's bearing the fruit of that labor, and it's fun to see.
Guarded by Harris. Tatum on the wing. No good with the triple. And it's Harris with the ball for the 76ers. 6-point lead. Pass to Curry. Lets it go from deep. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Smart against Simmons. And there's the pass to Tatum. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Tatum's got 10.
Tatum aggressively looking for his shot now, preparing before the pass arrives.
Drummond passes to Simmons. Kicks it to Curry. Lays it up and banks it in. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
And stolen by Simmons. Curry on the wing. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Drummond in the post. He's guarded by Williams. And here's Harris from the arc. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Outside, Smart. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
As tough as they get, Smart's a bulldog out there. Does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating it.
Celtics have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Korkmaz, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. And it's Shake Milton in for Curry. Al Horford, he's checked in for the Celtics. And he sinks the second. Philadelphia leading by 7. And here's Milton. He's got 6. They get a hand on it. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Oh, and it's off. They can't cash in on the break.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Celtics trail by 9. Here's Smart. He's got 5. Tatum on the wing. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end. Smart
against Simmons. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Smart leading the charge. Out to the wing. Horford kicks to Smart. Left side, Horford. Tatum wide open, he fires one. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got 3 assists now in this one. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
George Niang, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Richardson, he's checked in for Boston. Simmons with it. He's got 8. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
So valuable on the defensive side of the ball. Simmons goes beyond personal, Clark. He can guard 1 through 5 at a very high level.
Well, Kevin, you start with his tremendous athleticism for a guy that's a legitimate 6'11". He takes pride in defending, and he's disruptive as well as disciplined.
And stolen by Simmons. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Maxey's checked in for Simmons. Boston also with the sub. Bradley's checked in. Celtics trail by 7. Smart passes to Bradley. Ball's knocked loose. There's the drive. Here's Milton. Passes it to Niang. And he comes up with the deuce. And the 76ers lead by 9.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Smart kicks to Bradley. Pass to Richardson. The feed to Tatum. Over Maxey. 6 to shoot. Here's Richardson. Rebound by the 76ers. Here's Korkmaz over Richardson. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Back to Smart. He feeds it to Bradley. Here's Niang. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Maxey. And that one, good. Maxey's got the lead up to 13 now for the 76ers.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim,
No wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Richardson outside. He's looking for Horford and finds him. Horford double team. Basket counts. Horford's got his second basket of the night.
Horford showing you what concentration and strength can do. That contact phased him hardly at all.
Hilton the pass to Korkmaz. Harris looking it over. 4 on the clock. Here's Niang. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. Some changes for Philadelphia. Reed comes in for Tobias Harris. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Korkmaz. Boston also with the sub. Williams, he's checked in for Al Horford. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Smart. 5 points in the game. Outside Tatum. Outside Smart. Back to Tatum. Clock at 6. Poked loose. Reed with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Here's Maxey. Thybulle on the wing. Misses the 3. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 13. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Now, here's Maxey. He's got 8. The pass to Milton. Puts up a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 9.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this day.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the strike.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so, Smart nails both of them. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 14-4 run. Reed kicks to Niang. Thybulle, the pass to Maxey. Just 5 on the clock. Count that one. And that's 10 points for Tyrese Maxey.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
1:53 left to play in the third. Top of the key, Bradley. Right side, Smart. From past the arc. No good on the shot. And Philadelphia the other way now. To the inside. Now, here's Maxey. Defense is right there. The baseline J. The rebound by the Celtics. Outside Tatum. The dish to Bradley. Richardson the pass to Bradley. Nice ball movement by Boston. And stolen by Thibault. Niang kicks to Thibault. Now here's Maxey. Guarded by Smart. Maxey passes to Niang. Puts it up from 12. That one off the back iron and out.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
A steal. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Milton. He's got 9. And here's Maxey. Shot clock at 5. Over Tatum. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Can they get it? A shot, no good. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Filling the perimeter slots are Richardson and Brown. Then there's Smart. Then it's Rob Williams.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
One shot.
The 76ers leading by 13. Maxey passes to Drummond. Dishes it to Curry. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And this is what Seth Curry is out here to do. Able to score in a lot of different ways.
And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Philadelphia making a change here. Simmons is checked in. Richardson against Green. It's stolen by Curry. Right side Green. It's deflected.
Richardson showing you his defensive anticipation there with the block shot.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Smart. Jumps up. And slam dunk by Smart.
Yeah, nice play by Smart. Under control in transition, something also he's improved at.
Smart against Simmons. They kick it out to Green. Outside, Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Green. The 76ers with another miss. Celtics trail by 10. Brown feeling it out a bit. Passes it to Williams. Knocked away. It's stolen by Green. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Outside Curry. Tries it from the top of the key. Connects. The jumper drops. Curry's got 9 points here in the second half.
And Simmons is just a complete package, a player that can really drop dimes to his teammates.
And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That is his first foul of the game. Tobias Harris is checked in for Philadelphia. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Inside. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Brown with the drive.
Just awesome speed from Brown. Blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. At one point, they led by 16. Chalk up 2 there. And the 76ers lead by 12.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Brown, good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The 76ers leading by 10. Pass to Drummond. Curry outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Richardson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Smart kicks to Richardson. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Curry is inside. Richardson covering. Left side Harris, and stolen by Richardson. Smart on the wing. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Smart's got 4 this quarter.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Simmons against Smart. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Driving to the basket. And yes, it's good.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Boston making a switch here. Horford's checked in.
One shot.
And that one falls for Smart.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Simmons passes to Green. He dishes it to Harris. And that's an air ball. Not even close. Kicks it out to Richardson. Pass to Horford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To tie it up. Nice shot by Smart. Smart's got 15 points here in the second half.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
your Sixers dance team. Fans, your Sixers dance team.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Richardson. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David.
That gives him his second 3 of the half, and 3 total for the game.
Outside, Smart. And slam dunk by Smart.
Lighter off the floor now. Smart got into better nutrition, got into better shape, and it's paying dividends.
Simmons passes to Drummond. Now here's Curry. Off target with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The pass to Horford. Up top, Tatum. Guarded by Simmons. Fast break, Philadelphia. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Well, I love watching Simmons run the floor. So effortless and efficient in his movement.
Smart against Drummond. Pass to Tatum. The dish to Horford. Back to Tatum. Tipped away. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Green. Up top, Simmons. The 8-footer. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
This is what Drummond is known for, fellas. I mean, assertive, aggressive, relentless, hard-working. He's just a dogged offensive rebound.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
Maxey's checked in for Simmons. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The 76ers leading by 3. Maxey passes to Drummond. Count the basket and the foul. That one on Smart.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Free throw good, Maxey.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Smart with the ball. Pass to Brown. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Tatum, that's for 2. The Celtics get it back in a new 14. Goes back up. They get the rebound. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
And really, at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds for putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
Yeah, you really do, because those extra possessions, when they lead to points, that's huge. I mean, he did a nice job there. Never gave up on the play, and you know my motto, persistence pays dividend.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
That's tipped, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Shot clock at 6. Curry against Brown from deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
Hey, and with Brown, guys, it doesn't matter what point in the game it is. I mean, he's ready to shoot whenever he has the ball in a good spot.
And the 76ers call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And now, balanced player of the game, Marcus Smart.
And he's had a very good night shooting the basketball. A little over 50% from the field. And a lot of those shots have come against some tight D. That shows the level of his focus and consistency.
On defense, the Celtics. It's a 3-point game. Now, here's Maxey. Defense right on him. The teardrop falls in. 17 points for Tyrese Maxey.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
Tatum kicks to Brown. Shoots over Curry, and it's Brown that time on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game. Maxey passes to Harris. Drummond trying to get himself free. Harris's shot is off.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Tatum no good. Philadelphia leading by 3. To the middle. Curry against Brown. Now, here's Maxey. Guarded closer. On the wing, Harris. Over Horford. Harris misses. Celtics trail by 3. Smart kicks to Horford. Tatum with it. Picked up by Harris. Here's Tatum to tie it up. From beyond the arc and then some. Tatum's got 13 points in the second half.
And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots.
Here's Maxey. The shot, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Horford dishes to Tatum. Shot loose. It's stolen by Green. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Maxey, guarded by Smart. Here's Harris. Yes!
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're trailing by 2. 32 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
Green against Tatum to take the lead. It's good from beyond the arc.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're behind by 1. There's 25 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Harris. Outside for Curry. Dishes it to Drummond. 5 to shoot. Here's Green. Oh, no good. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Marcus. It is obvious you never mind sacrificing your body to make the big play. How do you lay it on the line physically?
Just really, influence my teammates. I lead by example. They see the energy I bring, and I just hope it rubs off on those guys.
It certainly did tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.